on that 18 to Thomson 32. Then they defeated Thomson 31 to 12, and in 2 weeks ago in the semi-final, Modewarre defeated Thomson 2 points to 1. So Daniel, should be a big game today.
Yes, it should be, and if it's as close as 2 weeks ago, we should be in for a cracker. Here we go.
It's grand final time here at West Oval. The umpire holds the ball aloft. And the opening bounce of play is to Thomson's advantage. Bit of a scrap on for the ball. Body's going hard in the first moments of play. The ball's wrapped up on the ground. Modewarre try and get the ball out. Now they get a kick forward. Right in the centre of the West Oval. Crashing through for Thomson. Now they go into their forward attacking zone and they find a mark. It is Josh Cook playing centre half forward. A great tackle applied. Daniel McCaskill playing on the half back flank for Modewarre. Kicks it further up the field for the Warriors. Played back for Thomson. It's along the ground, a bit devious now. Jaden Petrosky kicked it back towards the wing. Running hard is Chris Yeo, the forward pocket player for Thomson, and out of bounds. We'll have the first boundary throw-in of the match.
Bit of a scrap so far. Both teams just getting their feet in this Division 4 Under 14 Grand Final. There's a tap out. No one can get the clear advantage, but Thomson now taps it forward and out of bounds once more, about 10 metres further around from the original ball in.
Modewarre finished the season with 12 wins, and the Thomson had 11 wins. Percentage, Thomson was 213, a bit higher than Modewarre's, but it's tapped forward now. Try to kick off the ground by McCaskill. There's been a whistle, and they'll bring it back. It'll be going the way of Thomson. There's been a free kick paid, and just inside the 50-metre arc. So the Thomson player will take his free kick. Looks for options up forward. Goes now, kicks into the forward zone. Doesn't find a player. The ball hits the ground. Players are in there for Thomson. Brendan Backwell, the captain, at full forward. Couldn't get it out. Play on now. Still on the ground. Thomson with Brandon Backwell. Tries to get a kick out. Socked off the ground by Luke Sharp for Modewarre. Kicked back into the forward zone for Thomson. There's been a mark paid. A very good mark by the Modewarre player, and he'll kick out from the back pocket.
He switches sides, goes towards the wing where he's got Kane Pickering, his captain. Kicks down the wing, just looking for space, but he's got a good player on here. He picks up the ball very nicely. Takes a bounce, tucks it under the arm. This is Daniel McCaskill.
Matthew Graham.
Yeah, Matthew Graham. But unfortunately with the kick, he's hit the opposition, Joseph Lickstein, on the chest. He will kick back into the centre of the ground. Good mark taken there by Luke Sharp.
That's a strong mark.
Modewarre.
Fairly good conditions, a bit overcast. Anyway, he kicks out to Mitch Fraser. Tries to take a diving mark for the Warriors. In there is Brett Middleton of Thomson. Tries to tap the ball backwards. Spots a player. In there for Modewarre now is Chris Clark. There's been another whistle and a free kick going the way of Modewarre. It will go the way of Chris Clark, the centreman for the Modewarre Warriors. He's right on the right wing. Kicks a long loping drop punt up to the top of the 50-metre arc. And what a play on. Play on's the call. Daniel Bolton, the full forward for Modewarre, taps it along and finds Todd Carroll on the wing. Can he pick it up? Yes, he does now. Great tackle played by the Thomson players. The ball's on the left wing now. It's tried to be socket along the ground. Now Modewarre get it moving again through Daniel Bolton. But Thomson regain possession of the ball in Brett Middleton. And it's tapped along once again by Daniel McCaskill. Very desperate play here. Petrosky tries to get it moving. Now they have got Daniel Bolton from Modewarre kicking it into the forward zone for the Warriors.
Nathan Robertson gets the kick away, but that's out of bounds in the full. Yep. This will be a free kick now to to Thomson. Modewarre. He's about 55 metres out on the flank. Goes on with the right foot. Always comes off the side of the boot. Centering kick. No one can take the clean possession. There's a players working hard, and looks like there'll be another ball up unless the players... No, they got it out. Now for Thomson, it's Dylan Wright. There's a few hand passes here. This is Josh Cook. Gets the kick away. It's a good mark taken there for Modewarre in Matthew Dodgson. There's a poor disposal. Oh, brilliantly cut off their foot by Josh Cook. He's got the ball. Kicks into the forward line. He's got Riley Morrison, but there's a free kick.
Yep.
I think it's downfield.
It'll go the way to Modewarre.
I think Josh Cook was indirectly and illegally taken down after he had the kick, so it'll be a free kick to him further downfield.
Josh Cook playing half forward flank today. Kicks into the forward pocket area. No mark play on's the call. Kicked out of there by Chris Clark, the centre. It's between wing and a half back for Modewarre now. They tap it along the ground and force it out of the boundary line. And Brenton McCaskill finds himself lined up against the fence. We'll have a throw in between wing and half forward for Thomson.
Yep, and in the ruck, the two ruckmen go at it. There's a bit of a players kicking it off the ground now. They have it away. Now this is Chris Yeo trying to get the ball free. Now he does so. Gets the quick kick up to centre half forward, and it's a good mark taken there by Brandon Backwell.
Yeah, the skipper. He's a good player.
Yeah, he'll look to kick it into the forward 50. Does so. Big pack of players for him. Great effort there by the Modewarre player. Can't get the kick away. Just right on the 50-metre line now. And now Modewarre clear, and that will be out of bounds. Nearly dead set on the wing here at the West Oval.
Yeah, both teams looking a bit nervous in the starting moments of play. No score registered for either side as of yet, and this will be the fourth throw-in of the morning to take place right on centre wing. It's actually a ball up now. Tap down to Thomson's advantage. In there for Modewarre though is Luke Sharp. Gets the ball back, but only as far as the player from Thomson in Chris Yeo. He's been playing well. There's been another whistle, and it'll be another ball up.
Yep, ball up in under 14s. Takes the ball up now, and the ruckman go at it. No one can get the clear tap, but it's well sharked there by the Modewarre player. Now it's Thomson with the ball. They have advantage. Joseph Lixton. Out of bounds once more. No. Still in play. Well done. Now Thomson, kick clear. There's still a big scrap on. Just both teams trying to really get to know these conditions, I think.
Yeah, really desperate play. Luke Gibbs tries to get them all moving for Modewarre. It's a bit of kick to kick here at the moment as both teams have a fair amount of possession time. Running out for Thomson is a player. They're right in the centre of the ground, but Modewarre regain possession of the ball. Left-handed hand pass. This is good movement of the ball by the Warriors, and kicking forward was Kane Pickering. But only as far as the helmeted boy from Thomson, Joseph Lickstein. And the ball is on the ground now. No one can pick it up. Socked back to Modewarre, but a good clearing kick. Only as far as Daniel McCaskill of Modewarre. He wastes no time and kicks down towards his teammate and Luke Ibbs. The chase on for the ball now between him and Vandenbroek.
Very nice.
Vandenbroek wins it for Thomson. Kicks on the left foot down towards the attacking zone. It crosses the boundary line in front of Grant Elkington for the Modewarre Warriors.
He did very well then, just the kick let him down, perhaps.
Yep, but it was good movement of the ball, and they've got it up in the zone where they want it.
The umpire throws the ball up, just outside 50. No one can get the free kick here. That'll be going to Grant Elkington for Modewarre on the half-back flank. He sees a man clear, and that's Kane Pickering, his captain. Not the best kick towards him. He can't quite get clear possession. Does well, though, the captain. Sockers it to his own advantage. Now kicks to centre-half forward. He's got to play all, bounces off his chest. Thomson clear, socket off the ground, into the centre of the ground now. But Modewarre reply with a quick kick. Another slippery drop mark. Tackle. Is that? Yep, pushing the back as I thought. Mitch Fisher will take the kick.
So Mitch Fisher kicks towards the half-forward flank for Modewarre. No one can take the clean mark. The Thomson Dylan Wright is there. Can't pick it up also. Todd Carroll, the winger for Modewarre, tries to get it moving, but it goes in the reverse way. And Thomson regain possession of the ball. Great tackle on the wing. And out of bounds now. We'll have another ball up right on centre wing. The umpires have been pretty good today. Nice and consistent. That's what we like to see. So a ball up now on centre wing. Tap down to the way of Thomson, but straight to a Modewarre player who kicks it further afield, looking in the direction of Daniel Bolton, the full forward, over the boundary line once again. Daniel.
Yeah, just still a bit of a stalemate in these early stages.
Yeah, it always is, but it's a tight grand final. It's what we like to see. It builds the atmosphere up for later on in the match.
Yep, and the umpire throws the ball up now. It's slightly to Modewarre's advantage. They've got the footy now. This is Chris Clark. Tries to get the kick away, and now it's a free kick. No mark was being paid to Thomson.
So it's Brandon Backwell of Thomson who
Big kick.
kicks towards the centre wing. It was a big kick for the under 14 standard. Forced out of bounds. Oh, free kick
On the full.
on the full, so it will go the way of Modewarre. And the player is right on the centre wing where lots of the action's been today.
Yep.
He kicked with a longish drop punt and hits a player on the chest. He's gone down.
Chris
Could
Clark.
have copped one on the head, Chris Clark, but he looks to be okay now. He's up for a Grammy there. Anyway, he kicks into the forward pocket. Couldn't find a clean mark. In there for Modewarre's Daniel Bolton again, forced across the boundary. Lots of the play's been on that left side of the ground, down the eastern side of the ground. And I don't think the ball's travelled over this western half once yet.
Just the once, I think. But I'm not sure if it's the wind or it's just the way the teams are playing. But certainly it's been on the outer side the whole game.
Well, it seems pretty still conditions down here. Not much wind at all,
No.
if any. And just a bit glary and overcast, but there is blue sky behind the clouds, so we can only hope. Now it is kicked forward for Thomson, and a great mark there taken by Joseph Wickstein. In the helmet, he'll go on the right towards centre wing again. Oh, bit of nasty play going on there, but cleared by Dylan Wright. He looks up the field and finds Ben Morrison. Can't pick it up, he goes to ground. Tackled well by Matt Meeson. Now Modewarre regain possession of the ball. Meeson's in there. Thomson have a few players, but Modewarre's got the numbers. Can they get it out? It's all held up, and we'll have another ball up. So no score still of yet in the Kerrs Northside High Cup Under 14 Division 4 Grand Final. Modewarre and Thomson 0-0. Tackled by Daniel McCaskill of Modewarre. But Thomson get it moving now. Oh, a great tackle applied there in the last moments of play by Kane Pickering, the Modewarre captain. And it was a fair tackle on Stan Cillian. We'll have a ball up.
Umpire balls it up now. Thompson's in their forward zone. Brendan Backwell has a quick snap. Right foot kick. Oh, cut off there by Kane Pickering. Did very well because that was nearly a certain goal. We could have marked that down for if that had got through.
Modewarre are in a danger zone at the moment, and if Thomson managed to get clean possession of this ball up, could well be the first score of the match. Ball up now. Modewarre trying to get it moving. Play on the call and a good clearing kick by Modewarre in the end that gets him out of danger.
Ooh.
For Modewarre was Luke Ibbs trying to get the ball back in field, but he couldn't, and we'll have another ball up just inside the boundary.
So, right on 50. Umpire just clearing the players away. And he'll ball it up. The Thomson ruckman did very well, but Modewarre gets the clearance. This is Mitch Fisher. Gets the ball now. He's on his own in the centre. Kicks long, bit of a mongrel kick. No one gets the mark. Now it's just a bit of a scrap forms. Players from both sides are soccering it. Now Modewarre has the ball. That was Jesse Fisher. Kicks long to the forward line. Daniel Bolton's there. They're full forward.
The star full forward who kicked 26 goals for the season came third in the hot shots. But it now
Brenton McCaskill kicks it off the ground. Oh, here's a goal, certainly for Daniel Bolton, and he puts through the first one in the Under 14 Division 4 Grand Final.
Yes, Daniel Bolton, what a star player. That's his 27th goal for the season. He came third in the hot shots, and the big number 30 pops through the first one for the Kerrs Northside Higher Cup Grand Final. In this, the Under 14 Division 4 Grand Final.
It's taken a while for the first score to be on the board.
Yes, but it's there now. And more score already in this game than there was in the semi-final 2 weeks ago.
That's right. There was 2 points to 1, of course. And do you reckon that opening score will now see, more scores being kicked?
Yeah, look, I think it'll take off the pressure, definitely on Modewarre's behalf.
Yep.
Thomson, still a bit of nerves, I think, but if they can get a goal, they'll be right as well.
I think we're probably expecting a more flowing game from now on. It's the Modewarre side, 6 points, just the 1 goal. Thomson yet to score. The umpire throws it up. Now for Sean Verth.
Got the tap down.
Yep.
For Thomson.
Kane
Into the attacking zone and finds a player in Riley Morrison. Couldn't pick it up cleanly. Modewarre get possession of the ball now, and it's Todd Carroll, the winger for Modewarre, who gets the ball moving out there and finds Matthew Dodson. But they get it again, and it's Kane Pickering, the captain, who kicks up 2-on-1.
Ooh.
Thomson have numbers. For them is Sean Firth, the ruckman who tapped it down moments ago. Goes on the big right foot, tries to spot a player taken down. It was Brandon Backwell, was it?
Free kick,
And it was
yep.
a free kick.
Backwell now. That's 70 metres from goal. You look to put it inside 50. Kicks it to the flank. Big pack of players form. No one can take the mark. Modewarre clear it away. Dylan Wright tried to get the footy but couldn't. This is Backwell again. Handbutts up top to Baron Morrison. Morrison now in the back, surely, umpire? No. Probably be a ball up. About 30 metres out.
Ball up now. Yeah, they're being pretty fair. Might have been a bit stiff on that occasion not to get the free kick, but very aggressive play there by Brandon Backwell.
Quarter time.
And at quarter time, Modewarre lead Thomson 1 goal straight 6. Thomson yet to score in the first quarter of the Under-14 Division 4 Grand Final here at West Oval. Daniel, your thoughts on the quarter?
Yes, well, obviously just the one score kick. That was a goal right at the end there to Daniel Bolton, but I think Thomson won't be too disappointed.
No.
They've played their first quarter, they've got over the nerves now, and they're not that far behind.
That's right.
They're only 1 kick behind. So Modewarre, of course, will be very happy they've got the lead. But Thomson, they will not be feeling too bad.
I don't think Thomson have any goal kicking problems. They had 3 forwards who finished in the top 10 goal kickers in their entire division. So
I'd say Thomson probably even played better that quarter.
Yeah.
They were there was a lot more play inside their forward 50 than in Modewarre's. Yeah, Thomson do have Brandon Backwell as their captain with 34 goals kicked this season. Jackson McLeod kicked 15, and he's 6th in the competition, and 7th in the competition is Brent James with 13 goals. So they do have the forward power to kick a winning score.
Definitely not lacking in that department. Probably just Thomson a bit unlucky on that occasion, and Daniel Bolton seemed to get away with a bit of a loose break to kick that only goal. There didn't seem a lot of pressure around him when he got the ball, and it was just a matter of finishing it off, and he did that nicely, Daniel Bolton. So Thomson, their coach, Darren Barb, will just stir him up. We've got pictures on the screen now of the quarter-time huddle with the coach Darren Barb and their runner M. Vandenbroek and Leanne Cole, the team manager, just huddling around them, trying to get them inspired and get their first score on the board.
Yep, I'll run through some of the good players for Thomson so far, and then maybe you can do Modewarre. Brandon Backwell, the captain, he's been playing very well. There's also been Joseph Lickstein, been playing very well in the helmet there, and players like Ben Morrison, Sean Verth in the ruck.
Very good.
And also players like Jackson McLeod, and these players are the players that Thomson really needs to just go to that extra level, and because they really need to put a score on the board so they get over those early nerves. And for Modewarre.
Yeah, Modewarre, look, their skipper Kane Pickering's been exceptionally good. He's had lots of the footy. Matty Dodgen's had plenty of it too, playing in that centre-half back position. He was named at centre-half forward, but he's been playing the back line as a spoiler, and he's done his job well. He's been clearing the ball a lot. Also, I thought Luke Ibbs has played exceptionally well, and Mitch Fisher. So they're smaller players, really getting in on some of the action, and they hope to continue that form as they go to a 6-point lead at quarter time. And the Modewarre huddle is broken up, and that's it.
Yes, so at quarter time, it's Modewarre, 1 goal straight, 6 to Thomson, no score.
Umpire holds the ball off now for the start of the second quarter in the Under-14 Division 4 Grand Final. Firth taps it down to Thomson, and they get it moving. This is a good play at the start of the second quarter by Brent James. But now for Modewarre, it's Luke Sharp who gets the ball back into their attacking zone. Only as far as Jackson McLeod, the winger for Thomson. A rebound back towards him, and now picking it up from Modewarre's Andrew Hibbert. Tries to force it back.
Free kick though. Modewarre's got the ball, 60 metres out. He's looking to put it inside 50. Does so, the big right foot floater nearly. No one can take the mark. Thomson do well, and they get the quick kick away. Oh no, missed it. This is Daniel Bolton, kicks in short, great kick. Find Luke Hibbs on the chest.
Yeah, Luke Hibbs, really a star player. He was also good in the first quarter. Let's see what he can do from here. Bit too far out to score. Centres the ball. Oh, great marker
Nice
at the top.
mark.
Taken by Dylan Wright, it looks like, of Thomson.
Yep, mark of the day so far, I'd say.
Yeah, very strong, clean.
He's got the ball about 15 metres out from his defensive goal. Modewarre leads 6-0. Not a great kick though, but Thomson do all right out of it. They get the quick kick away. Now it's into the centre of the ground. Modewarre have the numbers, but Thomson do well from a soccer off the ground. Another one. This is heading out towards the boundary line to the the side where all the supporters are at today for the first time. That was Brent James. He's got it again. Well done, James. Second effort. Maybe a push in the back. Probably a ball up now. The players dive on top of it. Chad Ovens on the ground.
Yeah, you really saw him lift a notch there as they came in contact with the supporters cheering the stands.
Yep.
So it really lifted another notch on this side of the ground. Tap down from Modewarre by Matt Meeson. Modewarre tried to get the ball out. A bit of a scrum turning into a rugby match, but Thomson now with the ball. Great tackle applied from behind. It'll be a ball up right on the wing in front of the pavilion and the guest media commentary box. Daniel was going to call it.
Yep, the two ruckman number 14s both go at it. No one can get the quick clearance, but now it's Thomson into the forward line. Great mark in defence taken by the Modewarre player. He'll look to kick long, and he does on the big left foot. Great mark. This is Brandon Backwell for Thomson. Kicks into the forward line. It's a floating kick. Modewarre have the numbers if they can get it. There's Riley Morrison there, and also Ben Morrison. Oh, in the back, surely umpire. No free kick, and Modewarre do very well to clear the ball.
Yeah, Modewarre out of trouble again through Kane Pickering, looks like. He'll kick long towards the opposite wing, where we see Tyson Folkes of the Warriors. Couldn't get clean possession of the ball. Now Mitch Fisher swings onto the right, kicks inside the 50. Another inside 50. Running hard for Thomson is Chris Yeo. Gets the ball moving. Great tackle applied at the last minute. Forced the ball out of bounds, and we'll have a ball up right on the half-forward flank, actually between wing and half-forward.
Yep, Modewarre lead by a goal. They've kicked the one, and Thomson yet to score. Been a free kick, has it? No, play on. This is Luke Sharp now for Modewarre. And then now it's out of bounds. Looks like there's a player down there. He seems to be okay there.
Yeah, I think he's right.
So basically, both teams had the same amount of possession, you'd say, but just Modewarre with the score on the board so
yeah,
far.
about 50-50. Modewarre just had a lucky break there in the first quarter. Not taking anything away from Daniel Bolton, but anyway, Thomson get the ball moving through Brent James, and he spots a player on the wing.
It's Vieth.
Vieth looking very classy in his hair today.
Yep.
Goes onto the right, very good technique and good spin of the ball there. Plays climb high. Chris Clark is back there for Modewarre. There's been a whistle and a free kick going the way of Modewarre in the opening moments of this second quarter.
Modewarre, there wasn't a great kick. Thomson did well to get the ball, a bit of a mongrel punt. They've got a player there at half forward though. He quickly wheels onto the right foot, and Brandon Backwell's there, but also it's another Modewarre player. Now it's Ben Morrison over the top to Daniel. No, sorry, is it Brandon Backwell? I'm pretty sure it is. Well, firstly, Thomson to kick the goal. They've levelled the score, and I think it's Brandon Backwell who's kicked it. So it's one goal straight. Modewarre to 1 goal straight Thomson. Scores a level, 6 apiece, and great goal. Can you just run us through that one?
Yeah, well, it was a bit of a race on for the ball, a bit of a chase on, and it was still a pack, and it was very similar to the goal Daniel Bolton kicked in the first quarter.
Yes, it was.
On this occasion, Thomson getting the ball, and it was Brandon Backwell, the captain, and full forward player. So both the dominant forwards getting the only goals in this match so far, Daniel Bolton and Brandon Backwell.
The umpire throws the ball up. Thomson try to get the ball free, but they can't. Players working hard in there, and there'll be the secondary ball up. Unless, the umpires just let it go. And next, yep. Chad Ovens does well. Breaks away on the left foot. Can't get a clear kick. Does well, though. Modewarre with the numbers. Now, Thomson player there, that would be Lixton. Gets the ball away. Now Modewarre through Chris Clark, kicks into the forward line, and that will be out of bounds. At 30 to 40 metres around from the goal on the outer side once more.
Yep, scores a level. Modewarre 6, Thomson 6. And we'll have a ball up. Thomson with that goal, levelling the scores, and there'll be a ball up now. Thomson get it moving. Trying to force it into their advantage. Play on's the call. Now the umpire will blow the whistle and ball it up. And the two big ruckmen will go at it again with the Rovers at the base of play. The two 14s, Firth and Matt Meeson, go up against each other. Forced over the boundary line once again.
Out of bounds on the full.
So a free kick going the way of Modewarre, and Luke Ibbs to take the kick.
Yeah, that was against Brent James. So Ibbs, it's a nice kick.
Lovely. Into
the forward line. Backwell's there. Can't get the... it was Daniel Bolton. Now Lixton, as he has all day, kicks out of defence. The race is on there. Oh, free kick surely, yep.
Yep, to Thomson, and will go...
to Modewarre. Grant Elkington.
So Grant Elkington to take the kick. Kicks up towards the 50-metre arc. No one could take the mark, running hard from Modewarre. Jesse Fisher, the half-back flanker, was named in the side during the week. Kicks up towards the wing. No one could take the mark again from Modewarre. Chris Clark's in there, the centreman. Also Jesse Fisher, the ball's along the ground and holding the ball, called the umpire. It'll go the way of Thomson. And they waste no time in going towards their half-forward flank.
Yep, Troy Vandenbroek there kicked it to Josh Cook. Quickly gets the kick away, looking to their dangerous forwards. Modewarre have the numbers, and they get a bit of a grubber kick downfield. Now socket off the ground there again by Troy Vandenbroek. Kicks up towards the half-forward flank. There's a race on for the ball. The Modewarre player there's got it tackled and out of bounds once more. Where the scores are level here in the second quarter of the Kerrs Northside Hire Cup. 1 goal straight apiece.
Yeah, now that both teams have scored their first goal of the match, the pressure's really come down a bit, and they're just going to treat it like a normal footy match, and hopefully we'll see a nice close game.
Chad Ovens onto the right foot. Great mark taken there. Did you see who that player was, John?
Not quite, but Chad Ovens good on both feet, and Thomson have possession of the ball now. They kick into their attacking arc. Brendan Backball dropped the mark. Play on now. Chris Clark's there for Modewarre. Tries to soccer the ball off the ground. Also the big ruckman, Sean Firth for Thomson. Kicked off the ground for Modewarre by Matt Meeson. Their ruckman. Chase on for the ball. Brandon Backball's there and it's been forced out of bounds. Another ball up.
Yep, and then that mark about 30 seconds ago, it was Jackson McLeod with the very strong mark overhead on the wing.
Yeah, the marking's been pretty good in today's match.
It has been good. The weather conditions are favourable for that. No sun in the eyes or anything. Now it's inside Thomson's forward line. Modewarre desperate to clear the ball, and they do so. There's a chase on for the ball. That was Brandon Backwell chasing it. He's kicked the only goal for Thomson today.
Yeah, dodged him once again with that clearance kick. That's his third for the match.
Yep, and I think both teams are sort of falling down at centre-half forward. They can get it to there, but just into the full forward area, it's very hard to do. The umpire throws the ball up once more, and out of bounds again.
Both teams really would want to get the ball into the centre corridor to try and get a bit more score on the board.
Yep.
In the goal department, because at the moment the ball's really been pushed out to the outer boundaries of the ground along the wing and the half-forward flanks.
Ooh.
Chad Ovens drops the mark but regains possession. Well done by the little kid. Kicks over the top and finds Mitch Fisher, who handballs. Ooh. The handball went haywire, but Mitch Fisher regains possession, swings onto the right foot and spots a player in Andrew Hibbett, the winger. Tries to pick up the ball now. Thomson does well against the numbers. It was Dylan Wright. He's got the ball now. Well done, the young fella. Snaps onto the right foot and spots a player on the wing. Good play. He plays on now. Brandon Backwell up the field. Tries to shug the tackle. Couldn't do so. Troy Vandenbroek gets the ball moving. But Modewarre also in there. Ben Vieth finally tapped the ball along and spots Ben Morrison of Thomson. But no one can take the mark once again. Tapped along the ground to Thomson's advantage. It's on the ground now, but coming out, bursting out of the pack was Brent James for Thomson. Kicks on the left into the forward pocket, down towards the goal scoring end. Running hard. Both players picking up the ball now is Modewarre and still manages to keep it in play until about the 40-metre mark.
Gets a free kick for his efforts.
Ooh. So called deliberate.
No, he was pushing the back after he took the kick against Josh Cook. So now Modewarre kick up the wing. No one can get the mark, but Tyson Fowkes now has got it, and free kick again.
Over the shoulder.
Yep. I wouldn't disagree with that one.
No, very good umpiring. Tyson Fowkes, the player to take the kick. He's been named as a forward on the side. A lovely kick into the centre of the ground here at the West Oval. Finds Andrew Hibbett. He kicks the ball further up the field. This is a better play there in the centre corridor. It's Mitch Fisher who goes over the top. Great defence there by Thomson. Prevented Daniel Bolton from taking the mark. Number 7 for Thomson, Joseph Lickstein in the helmet. Tries to get the ball moving, but Modewarre have got the numbers now. Petrosky, James are in there. James is the one that gets the footy. Kicks into the forward pocket, over the top. There could have been a push. Thomson got numbers back, and there's been a slinging tackle.
Free kick. Yep, free kick. That was actually Hibbett who kicked the ball in. He's been playing very well, but there's a free kick here.
Yep,
to be going to Thomson in there.
Vandenbroek.
Yep, right on the last line of defence.
Yeah, a bit disappointing there on Modewarre's behalf, but Vandenbroek to take the kick. Sean Firth in there, the big ruckman. But Modewarre get possession remarkably, get the ball back into the forward pocket where Brent James was lurking, and also Luke Gibbs. But it's out of play.
Yep.
Forced out of play once again.
Yeah, Luke Ebbs tried to keep it in, but just couldn't. 35 metres around. Scores a level, 1 goal apiece. No one can get the clean tap, but it's Chris Clark now who gets tackled by his opponent there, and Josh Cook, and another ball up. We've seen a lot of ball ups in the opening stages of this, well, in the first quarter and now in the second quarter. Umpire throws it up once more. It's desperate in there. Modewarre want to get a goal. They're in their forward line in the back, possibly. No, the umpire lets the play go. Good umpiring. James now gets the big clearing kick out to the stand side. For Modewarre, it's Grant Elkington. Big snap into the forward 50. It's a big race off of the ball. The big torpedoes come out there from Chris Clark just outside the goal square. Thomson play doing very well. And quick kick. Oh, hit the post.
Hit the post.
And that was, I think it was Daniel Bolton once more.
Yeah, Bolton being very dynamic up forward, and it's Modewarre 1-1-7, lead Thomson by a point. The Thomson Tigers 1 goal straight. A kick out now for Thomson, spots Brent James, and he couldn't take the clean mark. For Modewarre, Luke Sharp kicks.
Missed.
Just missing to the near side, hit the post in fact again. The goal umpire called it nicely, and Modewarre increasing their lead by an extra 33% in the last minute of play.
Yeah, they had a chance to really get a goal there, Modewarre, but they couldn't. It's now 1-2 Modewarre. They're 8 points, leading Thomson 1 goal straight. Great mark taken there by Troy Vandenbroek. He's been playing very well.
Backwell, hit the mark.
It actually is Brandon. Oh no, sorry, Backwell. So you're right. Kicks to James. He's been good. For Modewarre, Grant Elkington tackled and a ball up. Certainly is. On this side with the spectators watching. They've been using the outer side more often today. The ruckman number 14s go at it once more. This is Luke Sharp. Now, Lichtenstein. Modewarre have the footy. Daniel McCaskill.
Oh, great smother
Great smother, very nice.
by Troy Vandenbroek. McCaskill couldn't get it moving. Now Thomson regains possession of the footy. And only as far as number 28 from Modewarre, Matthew Graham, who wastes no time. Courageous mark coming up here. He came out of it at the end. Andrew Hibbett didn't take the mark, and the ball's all on the ground. Play on by the umpire. This is good, fast umpiring, and they're letting most things go. Buried into the ground for Modewarre was Chris Clark, the centreman, and Lichtenstein tries to get the ball out, but the whistle's been blown, and we'll have a ball up. Umpires for today. Field umpires Nick Sick and Dixon, Boundary, Voot and Anderson, and the goal umpires Jay Martin and P. Scadden. From Modewarre, Chris Clark gets the ball in, but Thomson have the advantage of the footy now. It's to kick once again. Luke Sharp couldn't get the ball moving. Number 13, Vandenbroek, and it's going the way of Modewarre.
He was tripped there. Modewarre now inside forward 50. There's a player free, and he's got it. That was Luke Ibbs. He's played well in this quarter.
Yeah, Ibbs has been good all game, in fact, especially in this quarter.
Yeah, he's got it about. He'll kick from it. It's going to be a big kick to get it from here.
Yeah, distance will test him. He'll probably try and get it into the goal square area.
Yeah, he's got players like Daniel Bolton there. So when you've got players like that, yep, Bolton's caught. Oh, on the siren.
So he'll have to kick after the siren. He's going to have to go for it because they got the ruckman back.
Yep.
They don't want to touch it. Gives it everything he's got. Kicks out wide and short. Doesn't make the distance. No score there. So at half time, it is Modewarre 1-8, leading Thomson 1 goal straight 6. Modewarre with a 2-point lead.